Hello guys, gals, and non-binary pals. I'm Kat. It's really great to talk to you. I'm here to talk about, voice. It's the most important part of writing, or at least I think it is. Because without your voice, your writing is bland. It doesn't have attitude, not attitude, it doesn't need attitude, but it doesn't have a point of view. It's just, here's a list of things that happened, which I just don't find interesting. My voice was really hard to develop, and I'm guessing everyone's is, unless I have a completely unique experience, which I'm learning more and more is not really true. When I was younger, like little, I used to write stories, and I wrote what I thought people wanted to read, which was pale-skinned, brunette protagonist boy who goes on an ancient quest, saves the world, gets the girl, and boom, you're done. And that story wasn't interesting to me. So I would write it, but there would be no heart in it, and it would just turn out awful, because I'm just writing it for an audience that I imagine, not for me. And then, one time, I went to middle school, and I started writing from my own voice. I wrote what I wanted to read, which was a lot different. It was me and my best friends in the world. The plot was silly and stupid, but it was unique, I guess. It was just me and it was my best friend Kaylin. She opened up an interdimensional wormhole and found a sentient species of dragons who came and took over the world with Kaylin's help. And it explored interesting themes. Well, it didn't explore them very well because I was like 14 at the time, and writing improved so much since then that I don't like looking at that writing anymore. But the plot was after Kaylin took over the world, she sent out the dragons to come and take us to her. But the dragons had been enslaving humans, so we thought we were going to be enslaved. So the rest of us, got on our war pants and got ready to fight. None of us were actually very strong, because we were all, the misfits. So we didn't really have a chance, but we were still like, nope, not happening. I'm not going down without a fight. And then we lost, obviously, because we were all not strong. And then we're shipped off to Kaylin. And Kaylin's like, and my friend Kaylin is just like, hey guys, how about you come rule the world with me? And then we're all like, sounds really fun. And throughout the series, you get, throughout the book, our friends just stop fighting. All of a sudden, we're not the oppressed, we're the oppressors, and we don't see the status quo as very bad anymore. And throughout the book, if it was ever published, you'd see attempts to justify what's going on. Oh, you don't get beaten unless you misbehave. Oh, it's fine. It's fine. Most of them have a higher quality of life. And the people who have a worse quality of life, well... And it didn't matter to us because our self-interest now said, this is okay, we're in charge. And that voice was really fun to write from, but I stopped writing the book because a bunch of my friends then stopped being my friends because I was in middle school. And I didn't want to to be friends with them anymore, and I didn't want to just kill them off in my story, and I definitely didn't want to keep writing about them, so I stopped the story. I was bored. And I stopped writing for a while because I just didn't feel like it. I recently started writing again because of fanfiction. I have my own self-insert, which is me, because, I really like my personality, and I like imagining a character that's just like me interacting in the world of the characters that I like. So I started writing a self-insert fanfic, and I threw out all the rules. I threw out making this nice. I threw out everything. And I just wrote things the way I would think them, the way I would act, and what I would do, and I'm not great. I mess up, I say things I don't mean, I get angry and upset, and well, I posted that as a character. Me acting the way I would and interacting with people the way they would react. And then I just got comments from people who were like, you captured who I am as a person, and I felt really good about myself, and I was inspired to keep writing. Right now, and that was my voice. Me, a pretty bratty Trinidadian girl who does whatever she wants. Well, she likes to think she does whatever she wants, but she actually follows all the rules and gets really stressed out if she ever messes up. And that's me. And that voice isn't in a lot of stories. So that's why I really like my voice, and I like reading other people's voices. But a lot of other people never find their voice because they're stuck thinking that writing is this prestigious thing that you have to do the best. And it isn't. It's just write what you think, or write what you want to write, because that's your voice. And I would really like it if you guys would tell me what your voice is. What's your voice? What do you think? How did you find your voice? I'd really love to hear it. So comment and tell me about any of those things, or tell me how I can fix this show, because I know it's amateurish because this is my first video. You could like if you actually like it, or subscribe to my channel. I'm sure it has to get better from this one, honestly. Otherwise, I really would like to hear from you guys. So, as I said, I'm Kat, and I can't wait to hear from you guys again.